Welcome to Study Loop.
In this problem, it is given that the figure shows a sector of a circle with a central angle theta, right? So we can say this is a sector, right? That is arc, and this is r, that is radius, and this is same. PO and OR is same, right? So now we can say here it is given, let A theta be the area of the segment PR and arc PR, right? So this A theta is made up of the line segment PR and arc PR here. So let B theta be the area of the triangle PQR. So PQR has the area of triangle, right? Let us suppose this is denoted by B theta, right? So we need to find the limit theta tends to 0 plus A theta by B theta. So what we will do, we will just do one thing, that we will take the area of this sector, like you can say this arc PR is included and POR triangle is included. This whole area we will subtract this, from this whole area we will subtract the area of POQ triangle, right? So how we will do so, we need to find out the area first separately for every single triangle, right? As well as this arc one and this triangle, right? So how we will do so, let us see. So we know the steps, right? What we have to do. So let us assume the radius of the sector is OR, or you can say OP. So is it same? Yes, because this is this point of this sector. So we can say this is OP is equals to OR is equals to R. That is radius of the circle. Now from the figure PQ, from the figure we can say PQ is what? PQ is nothing but this is the y component of this angle, right? So we can say that OP sine theta, PQ is equals to OP sine theta, that is OP is R, we have assumed above. So this will give us R sine theta for PQ value, right? Now for OQ value, we will just see that it will be OP cos theta, that is R cos theta. All right. So now the area of the sector POR, area of the sector POR will be what? This will be what? POR, right? So this will be area of this sector. I'm sorry. Yes, area of the sector POR. It will be what? This will be given by what? We know the area of the circle is pi r square, but for theta, this is sector. This is a sector for theta. So for every theta divided by 2 pi, 2 pi is the 2 pi is the whole, you can say 360 degree, right? For a circle, whole circle. So we just define it sector. For a circle it is pi r square. For a sector it should be theta by 2 pi into pi r square. So you need to remember this is very important. Now what we will do, we will get half theta r square as the area of the sector POR, that is S theta. This is representation only S theta. Okay. The area of triangle POQ is, now we will find this. After that, we will just subtract from this whole area to this area. So we can get the A theta and B theta, right? So the area of the triangle POQ is C theta is equals to half into base into height. So for triangle POQ, the base is OQ and height is, you can say, PQ. So this is already we have found out this value OQ and PQ in terms of cos theta, r cos theta and r sin theta, right? So now this will give us 1 by 4 r square sin 2 theta. Why? Because we know that formula for sin 2 theta, that is 2 sin theta cos theta. So now the area of triangle POR is d theta. So d theta is equals to half into base into height again. So uh, here base is OR and height is PQ, right? So here we will get half into r sin theta. This will give us the area half into r square sin theta. Now for b theta, we will just subtract b theta. We will just subtract this whole this whole triangle, right? This POR triangle and POQ. We can just subtract this. We will get b theta, right? So here b theta will be given by d theta minus c theta, right? So we have found above all the values for d theta as well as c theta. So we will get, after solving, half r square 2 sin theta minus sin 2 theta here. Now for a theta, we will just subtract what? We will just take the whole area with the sector, right? And we will just subtract the area of this whole triangle, that is POR. This is very simple. Yes. So this will give us half theta r square minus half r square sin theta, right? So this will give us half r square theta minus sin theta, right? So we will find the limit here, right? So let us divide a theta by b theta. We need to find out. We will just find the limit here, right? So theta tends to 0. So now what we can see here, we will, when we will put values here, we will get to know that this you can say this makes 0 by 0 form, isn't it? How? Let us solve first. This is 2 theta minus sin theta divided by 2 sin theta minus sin 2 theta. If we put theta is equals to 0 in both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 0 by 0 form. So for 0 by 0 form, L hospital rule L hospital rule is applied here. So what do we do in L hospital rule? If we get in any form, like in limits, we get 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form, we will just differentiate it and we will just get the value. So this becomes very easy to solve the limits. So for this, we will just differentiate it. Therefore, limit theta tends to 0, a theta by b theta, right? And this will be limit theta tends to 0. We will just differentiate numerator as well as denominator. So this will give us 2 1 minus cos theta here. Okay. Divided by, we will just differentiate this also. We will get 2 cos theta minus 2 cos 2 theta. Okay. So now what we are getting now after applying L'Hospital rule, we will just see here whether it is whether we are able to solve the limits with putting the value 0, right? So we can see again this form is becoming, again this form is becoming 0 by 0 form, again 0 by 0 form. Therefore we will apply L'Hospital rule again, right? This is very simple. Whenever, how many times it may be, but if 0 by 0 form or infinity by infinity form comes, then it should be, we have to apply L'Hospital rule. Okay, so now here we will see this value will come out to be limit theta tends to 0 again. So we will just differentiate it. After differentiation we will get this is plus 2 sine theta divided by this is 2 minus sine theta minus 2 sine theta. This will be minus minus will be plus here. So this will cut off each other. We will be getting here what? We will be getting limit theta tends to 0. Again, this is sine theta so sine theta upon minus sine theta. This will be sine theta. I'm sorry, this is sine 2 theta, right? This should be sine 2 theta here, right? So here it will be 2 sine theta cos theta. So this will be 4. 2 into 2 will be 4 here, right? So we will get here limit theta tends to 0. This will be again, the sine theta will be taken as a common. So we will get 1 upon minus 1 plus 4 cos theta. So what we will get here? We will just put theta equals to 0 again. So if theta equals to 0, then it becomes 1 by minus 1 plus 4 cos 0. This will be 1 by 3 as an answer. So we can easily say that the required value is limit theta tends to 0 a theta by b theta equals to 1 by 3. So this is our answer. This was very simple question. I hope you understood the concept. Thanks for watching.